said that he who take upon a wife, and I thank God for the opportunity to be able to take upon you as my wife. You have been my best friend, my best friend. You have been my support. You have been my comfort. You have been my security. And I just want to tell you that I thank God for God said that let us make man in our own image, in the image of God that we're in. God created both male and female. And he said man shouldn't be alone. That's why he made Sheila, because he knew that Ralph shouldn't be alone. And I thank God for each and every day that I spend with you, each and every day from this day forward that I wake up to you. It's a journey that I'm looking forward to for the rest of my life.
Ralph, Green, my husband, I thank God for you. I am so happy to enter into this new life that you're starting today. And I thank God you're exactly what I prayed for. Exactly what I prayed for. I remember what your name means. It's wise counselor, advisor. But I would like to break it down a little bit more. For the R in Ralph is for respect. Because in Ephesians it says that as your wife I am to respect you in everything. A is for affection. Because I am, according to 1 Corinthians, I am to give you the affection that's due to you. L is for love. For in Corinthians, love never fails. Love bears all. Love is the main thing. The P is for pastor. Because in Ephesians, he gave some apostles, some prophets, some pastors, and I know that that's what you are called to be, and that I am called to be by your side. And lastly, H is for helpmeet or helper. Because when God caused Adam to have a deep sleep to fall over him, he said, let me create a helper or helpmeet for him. And that's what I am to you. So I am so happy this day. Ralph Green, my husband, I love you, and you are my man.
Two souls destined to be together. By choosing to spend your life together, you are pledging to share the responsibility of making this union one of equality, understanding, and strength. And now you are choosing to make that promise sacred. And so I ask you now, Sheila, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart today in marriage to Ralph? And I ask you, Ralph, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage today to Sheila? Then let us proceed. Ralph and Sheila, life is given to us as individuals. We come into this world by ourselves, and yet we yearn, and then we learn to live together as husband and wife. The creation of love is given to us by our Lord and also by our family and our friends. They have taught you how to love, and learning how to love and live together is one of life's greatest challenges and one of life's greatest rewards. It's such a privilege for me to stand up with you today and officiate at this remarkable and transformational event in your life. I know that you've been together for 6 years, and yet you have chosen to take this day to make a new beginning, as every end is a new beginning, and every new beginning is an end of another new beginning. Just like the sea before us, love is constantly there and yet constantly changing, because we know that love is a verb. Love is not only a noun. Love is something that you do, also something that you are. Something that you give and something that you receive, something eternal and all-encompassing like the Lord himself. And so we are very grateful. During both the joys and the challenges of your marriage, there will be days when the sun could be hidden from the clouds, but we know that that is your love, always shining above the clouds, even when there are storms. But we must also remember that we have to be a smart communicator. As Ogden Nash wrote, to keep your marriage brimming with love in the loving cup, when you're wrong, admit it, and when you're right, shut up.
That's good.
Today your relationship will be the same and yet different. And so we ask for an exchange of gifts, an exchange of a promise, of a token of a promise that we will take together this day with our marriage vows. So I ask you to produce the rings, please. Sheila, please take Ralph's ring. Ralph, please take Sheila's ring. Wait. I ask you to put them in your flat hand. We'll gaze upon them. We'll say a prayer first. Because these rings and their unbroken wholeness are tokens of your union and of your love. Just as these circles are without end, we know that your love is eternal. These rings are merely a reminder of the enduring trust and affection that you're going to bring to each other yesterday, today, and forever. These rings remind you that your lives are bound together, without end and beginning, by love, devotion, and an inner spiritual bond, because we know that these rings outside are made of the most precious metal, but inside there is nothing, because inside we must fill ourselves. Marriage only gives us a structure. It's what we bring into it, it's what we fill it with, that makes the marriage holy and special. Outside on these rings is a strength, a foundation, a structure, in which to fill and be fulfilled inside with what is most precious in yourselves: love, devotion to each other as husband and wife. Sheila, I ask you to take Ralph's ring, put it on his finger. Did you want to say your own vows? Please repeat after me. I, Sheila, take you, Ralph, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to share the good times and hard times, side by side as husband and wife. I humbly give you my hand and my heart as a sanctuary of warmth and peace, and pledge my faith and love to you. With this ring I thee wed. Sheila, do you give this ring and take Ralph as your lawfully wedded husband? I ask you to secure that ring on his finger, as shall be there for all time. Ralph, I ask you to take Sheila's ring, put it on her ring finger, hold it there, and repeat after me. I, Ralph, take you, Sheila, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to share the good times and hard times, side by side as husband and wife. I humbly give you my hand and my heart as a sanctuary of warmth and peace, and pledge my faith and love to you. With this ring I thee wed. Ralph, do you give this ring and take Sheila as your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes.
I ask you to keep holding hands, because these are the hands of your best friend.
Yes.
They hold you strongly and are full of love for you as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your home and your future and hold your family in there as one. These are the hands that passionately touch you, hug you, and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fill your mind. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes. These are the hands that will tenderly hold you if you are sick and as you grow old. The hands that will help you hold your family in as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. What God has willed to be together, let no man tear asunder. Ralph and Sheila, you have performed the rites and spoken the words that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding. You may kiss the bride. Yay! How do you feel?
Blessed.
Blessed. Excellent. All right.